Hello everybody, I have quite an important update video to watch, so hopefully all my subscribers are watching this that actually bother to watch my videos. And there's sort of two things I'll cover in this. So the first thing is a big thank you to everybody who answered the questions in the last sort of video I did like this that was about, I think it was the 1st of June, and I asked you sort of what I was doing wrong and why barely any of my subscribers watch my videos. So I basically went on the feedback of all the people I had. And although there was a couple of people who had good suggestions on what I could do, a lot of people were saying like what sort of videos they wanted more of. And the overwhelming majority of people, I'd say about probably 90 to 95% of people, all said they wanted more gas mask videos, that was it. Then a few people on a wider sort of thing said they wanted survival videos sort of related to all that sort of stuff. And very few people said crossbows or air rifles, which sort of surprised me. I don't think anybody said swords or anything like that. A couple of people said knives, but it was mostly all gas masks or stuff that was like post-apocalyptic survival. And I did have a few people mention lighters. I actually had more lighters mentioned than anything else. So since I obviously did that video, for most of my videos I've all been doing recently, they've all been gas masks for the most part. And since I've done that, I've actually had some of the best growth on this channel I've had in years, to be quite honest. Apart from at one point in, I think it was 2016, it was last year, when my views just went boom, and then they went back down sort of gradually anyway. And then that was more just my videos randomly being put on a YouTube trending page, I think, or something like that, because they, you know, through YouTube they got loads and loads of views. But regardless of that, like recently, the last month or so has been the best time ever for views on my channel in terms of continual, you know, almost day on growth, so that's really good. I've also gone back on my channel and deleted lots of videos that I think people might watch, subscribe, and then not watch any of my other content. So if you're one of those people that looks like my Social Blade page, for some reason some people like to do that on my channel, I don't know why, you'll notice at the moment it says I've lost masses of views. I've not lost masses of views, that's just I've deleted a couple of videos that I don't think are very relevant to my channel, so when people watch them they might subscribe and then never watch any more of my content. So what that means now is I get a better idea of who's watching what. And the second, which is the more important thing if you've been carrying on watching to this point, is that today was the last day I worked in my job. So I handed my notice in a couple of weeks ago, worked my notice period, and I have now finished there. And I'm not rushing into another job because I don't need to. I've put money aside in case this happened, because I've been sort of getting a bit frustrated with work for quite a long time. So you know, I'd been saving up to make sure I could have a safety net if I left my job, and that's what I've done. So what I'm going to be doing now is every day from today, so not today because it's Saturday, but Sunday going forwards, unless something weird happens, there will be a video up at 5 PM every day. So something might happen now and again, which means there won't be a video every day, or the time might shift, but I've now got access to the YouTube scheduled upload thing. So I can make a video in the morning, for example, schedule it to go up, and I can say it'll go up at 5 PM and it'll go up at 5 PM. So that's 5 PM UK time, so that's Greenwich Mean Time. So if you're not in the UK, you have to use a sort of online converter to work out when that is. I think we're still in daylight saving time, so that means it will also affect it. But 5 PM UK time, what it currently is in the UK, I think that's GMT +1 with savings time on. So if you're anywhere else in the world, you'll have to work out when that is. But regardless, it means there'll be a video up at the same time every day. That won't be going on forever, because eventually, of course, I will need to find a new job. But for the time being, there'll be a video up every day, pretty much forever. If you did want to support me, I do have the Patreon page. A big thank you to, I think there's only 2 people at the moment that have actually signed up to it. It's just $1 a month if you want to do that. But a big thank you to them anyway, because it's very nice that people are supporting me. If you don't want to support it or can't support it, I don't mind. You don't have to make up an excuse, because a few people type out really long reasons they can't support me, and it's like you don't have to explain yourselves why you're not doing it. But it's just nice if people do want to do it. So there'll be a link in the description. There's a link in every description. And I've said this to people before, but what I'd recommend you do is either follow me on Twitter or Facebook, because that way if something happens to the channel and I need to send a message out to people watching, I can at least do it. If you're subscribed and don't follow me on any other kind of platform, and my videos go down or whatever, I can't contact you at all. So you just be going, what's happened, and then, you know, that's it. So as said, from now on, so Sunday as of tomorrow, for pretty much whenever I'm forced to get a job, and I'll do an update video then when that's going to happen, I will be doing a video per day, and the majority of videos per day, every week, are going to be gas mask videos, and there will be a couple of lighter videos probably a week, because lighter videos are also popular. And then air rifle, crossbow videos, things like that are going to be much more infrequent if and when I make them, because most people who are subscribed to me don't watch them. So since I did that thing, like where I asked you last time, and everybody said gas masks, since I've been making gas mask videos, I've actually been getting close to 10% of my subscribers watching a new video within a couple of days of it being up, which is really good, because for the most part it's about 1 to 2% I was getting for all this time. So I'm going to have to focus on one type of content, and that's going to be gas masks. And for the people who like lighters, there are going to be occasional lighter videos, and there'll be survival type videos where we talk about post-apocalypse stuff, but other than that it's just going to be gas masks. So there you go, hope you've learnt something from this video, and as said, as of tomorrow, Sunday the 23rd of July, every single day there should be an upload up at 5 PM UK time. So see you there.